muscular trainer and certified early intervention specialist at Loudoun Sports Therapy Center. Today I'm going to talk to you about ergonomics and how to set up your workstation. Ergonomics is all about fitting the job to the person, not the person to the job. It's really important so we can decrease the amount of serious work-related injuries. It increases productivity and decreases the risk of any musculoskeletal disorders that are chronic or long-term. Today we're going to assess Sierra's workstation. We're going to go through a few tips and tricks that you can do while you're at your workstation. It's super quick and easy. So if you sit down in the morning and you need to check yourself, these are some good things to do. So we always start with the chair. You want feet flat on the floor, knees and hips 90 to 100 degrees, so she's a little higher than she should be. So what we want to do is take the chair down a little bit so her legs are about 90 degrees. Okay, and we're actually going to have her scoot to the very back of the chair. You want to make sure your back is fully supported. Some chairs are different than others, so they'll have more adjustability. This one doesn't have that much adjustability, but if you have a chair with a seat pan adjustment, you want to make sure you have 2 to 3 fingers behind the back of the knee in the chair so you can make sure that you're not having any compression on the back of the legs that can cause sometimes it causes nerve issues, some numbness and tingling in the lower legs. Okay, so the next thing we'll look at are her armrests. So these aren't the most ideal armrests for her. This chair is a little big for her. You want to make sure your arms are at 90 degrees. So her shoulders are shrugging a little bit. You want to make sure that you aren't shrugging when you're sitting at your desk. We'll take a look at the desk height. So this desk is too high for Sierra. So what we're going to do in this instance is actually raise her chair all the way up and then implement the use of a footrest. So we don't have one here, but some companies, they'll supply you a footrest, or you can buy one really cheap off like Amazon or Office Depot or whatever. So that would be the fix in this situation. If her desk is too high, then she's in an awkward posture all day. So you put your hands up there. You can see she has some contact stress here that can cause carpal tunnel syndrome, tendonitis, different things like that. So you really want to avoid that. The next thing we'll look at, her keyboard. So when you set your keyboard up, you want to make sure the legs are flat. Being in an extended position for long periods of time can cause carpal tunnel syndrome and other repetitive stress injuries. When you're looking at your mouse, you want to make sure it's directly beside you, okay, so you don't have to reach. That can cause some epicondylitis in the elbow, or tennis elbow, or golfer's elbow if you're extended and angled. Okay. With the monitors, you always want to make sure the monitors are an arm's length away, eye height or below. So this is a pretty good height and distance for her. If she needed to raise it, if you don't have the equipment that can help you raise it, if you're not on like a monitor riser, you can use stacks of office paper. That's a good fix. People who have bifocals, it's good, or progressive lenses, it's good for the monitor to be tilted and low, so there's not any of this all day, which can cause some neck issues. So a lot of people work directly off of a laptop, which is not recommended. A laptop can make you hunch over, so you're gonna go ahead and put your hands up there. You're leaning forward, so you're not supported. Not being supported by the chair can cause muscle fatigue and can basically cause you to have neck, trap pain, low back, mid-back pain. So what you want to do, a lot of people travel, there's some good quick fixes. You can get external mouse and keyboard for your laptop, and that really helps bring the laptop up so your eye level. So again, it's great to take a proactive approach to setting up your workstation. Ergonomics is really important so you can avoid injury, but if you are having any pain or discomfort, feel free to contact us and we'll get you in right away.